When I was around 14 or 15 years old, at school, as we all were, every week we had one music lesson. Then one day he came in with some things, 6 or 7 of the same thing. And he opened his desk, which used to be the way the teachers had a desk in the center, and with a lid, and he'd put one of these things in the desk. Then he went to a cupboard and opened the cupboard, and he put one of these things in the cupboard. And then he went to the windowsill, and he put one of these things on the windowsill. Then he went to the front row and put one of these things in a boy's pocket. And so he put these 5 or 6 things around. And the last thing that he had, he hit on the desk, and it went boom. It was a tuning fork. And then all the other tuning forks that he had placed the way I've described also went That's the process of resonance. When this happened, I began to sweat. I began to tremble. My teeth started to chatter. And my hair, which I had a lot of in those days, I was known as the hair, stood up on end. And I trembled. And I had no idea why for another 25 years. The process of resonance. And that's the basis of my work when I travel around and do my seminars. When I had my first satori, I said, this is the most important thing in my life. But I didn't go and join a monastery, and I didn't even see before Osho, I didn't go to see Bhagwan, I didn't do anything, I just kept doing what I was doing. But the line between what I tasted and me stayed. I wasn't there, but the line between me and that space I maintained, I think, throughout. From the first moment, it tasted it. When I first went to Poona, that was in 1974, when he was Bhagwan, not Osho, I went to the morning talk and met him for the first time. And then at that time, there were probably in Poona no more than 100, 200 people, so it was very early days. And this man came in and walked up onto a platform, not a high one like he had later, and sat down. And I looked at him, and I said, this man has something that I haven't got, but I want. Just by looking at him, that he was resonating, and something in me, in the way I'm describing, resonated with him. You know, I have this picture of a woman up there, beyond the world, throwing mud pies, and she's dead accurate. Whatever she throws and wherever she hits, that's what you're meant to have. Even if you don't like it and prefer something else and feel sad about it and angry about what happens, that's for you to deal with your anger and whatever else is between you and what is given to you. Just to say yes to everything that happens. Not necessarily to agree with it, but to say, yes, well, I have to deal with this now. This is what I'm given to deal with. So if you're impatient like that, then it doesn't work. You know? If you're greedy, it doesn't work. You have to have the right relationship with it and see that is the boss. You have to surrender to that space. You have to open yourself to that space. You have to lose yourself in that space. And you have to make it, when it happens, the most important thing in the world.